Hey guys, so I've got Outrun 2 SP out, and this was a game I picked up recently, and I'm just getting around to starting to play it. But so there are a few reasons that I got this game originally. Outrun 2 SP, the Outrun 2 Special Tours. This is a Japan exclusive. I don't really know what the difference between this and Outrun 2006 is, which I have sitting in this stack over here. So these are all my other Outrun games I have. The one I play the most is probably Outrun 2006. I have the Xbox version and the PlayStation 2 version. Actually, the first version I got of Outrun 2 was, the Xbox exclusive Outrun 2. Which is probably the main reason that I got an original Xbox. So, this came out first version for home consoles. Then, there's Outrun 2006, which came out, I think it was 3 years later, for the Xbox and for the PlayStation 2. And I also have the PSP version hiding on my shelf somewhere. But the reason I got this particular game was because there are slight differences between all the various versions. I also have the PC version sitting down here. So, graphically they're all a little bit different. I don't know whether something's up with my Xbox, or maybe I just don't have the right cables or something, but Outrun 2 and 2006 don't really look as good as the PlayStation 2 version. The reason being that when I put in the PlayStation 2 version of Outrun 2006, it can actually output progressive scan mode if you got the component video cables. So I do have component video cables for the Xbox version, but I can't seem to get 480p out of it. So don't know what that's all about, but without a doubt the PC version has the best graphics. I think you can get full 1080p out of it. So yeah. But the main difference between Outrun 2 SP, which came out in Japan, and all of these other versions is that, or I shouldn't say all of these other versions, I said all these other versions of Outrun 2006, is that Outrun 2006 has multiplayer options. So for like the PlayStation 2 version, if you could run over a local network with update players, so if you happen to have 8 PlayStation 2s and 8 TVs, you could play 8 players. Same thing with the Xbox version. But I think when Xbox Live was still around for the original Xbox, you could actually play online as well. So obviously you can't do that anymore, but same deal. If you had, I think you can only do up to 4, maybe 6. So with the System Link you could do the same thing. If you had like 8 Xboxes and 8 copies of the game, you could play multiplayer. But basically, the Outrun 2 SP actually takes out the multiplayer. There's no multiplayer in this game. You can only play by yourself, which is fine if you're someone like me and you don't have any friends, or not many friends who are into Outrun. But in exchange for the multiplayer support, so they got rid of multiplayer support and they added steering wheel support for Logitech steering wheels. And not only that, but it also gives you force feedback on the wheels. So this is part of the reason that I was going to do some gameplay. And yeah, I've got over here, this is my driving seat. This is a Play Seat Evolution. And I think I'll just go ahead and try to sit in this while I got my camera out. Got my Playseat Evolution and my Logitech G25 wheel. And this is the only version of Outrun that will work with these super expensive Logitech wheels. So, go figure that. Yeah, that's basically the main reason I got this game. And like I said, the wheel has like force feedback on it when you're playing this game, which is probably the closest thing you can get to an arcade experience without actually having the actual cab, which I obviously don't have room for. So anyway, I've got my stack of PlayStation 2s here, playing Yakuza. or I'm still playing it actually. And the Japanese one on the bottom here, which I'll be using to play this. Yeah, so, you know, seat's alright, wheel's great, and there are the pedals over there. But, yeah, I think I'll cut it here and swipe over to some gameplay. Maybe the wheel will start initializing. That is the sound of force feedback, my friends. And, you know, let me get this pointed. There we go. So, let's try this out. So yeah, if you can see, it looks exactly like, you know, Outrun 2006. So arcade mode, original mode, ranking, options. I'm gonna go into... so arcade mode is just basically Outrun 2 SP, or Outrun 2, basically. I'm gonna go into original mode and maybe do a race. Let's do an Outrun. Try SP. And we'll see how well I do. Here we go. You know, with the force feedback on the wheel, I really love riding in the sand, because I could actually feel it, but you're not supposed to do that. Woo! We're drifting uphill. You can see how realistic this game is. Man, I'm terrible. Still not used to drifting with the wheel. It's really easy to do with the controller, but oh shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh! Ending in disappointment. That's usually how I roll. Anyway, I think that's it for me. Couldn't get to the end. But like I said, man, it's really hard to drift with the wheel. Because, you know, drifting is so realistic, right? Anyway, I guess I restarted. And that's all for me, so thanks for watching.